Gunther was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time at 666 days. Jey Uso, he's had many opportunities. Jey Uso looking to use a bit of speed straight away. But Jey Uso still looking to win his first singles championship in WWE. I mean, they both had a great run so far here in this King of the Ring tournament, with main event Jey Uso beating the likes of Finn Balor and Ilya Dragunov in a very big match that would, oh goodness me, Gunther looking to put Jey Uso away straight away, but Jey Uso managing to sneak away, getting a little one-upsmanship on the big Austrian, the ring general. But like I said, the ring general, he was the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, the longest reigning NXT UK Champion of all time. And even though he lost his championship at WrestleMania against Sami Zayn, the ring general is now, my goodness, what a suplex. The ring general is looking to add another title to his resume, and that is being King of the Ring. Of course, we're going to be crowning the King of the Ring, the winner of the King of the Ring tournament at King of the Ring in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The winner of this match will face either Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight, or Tama Tonga. Obviously, that being from the Smackdown bracket, main event Jey Uso, he's been on an excellent run, came ever so close to winning the World Heavyweight Championship from Damien Priest in Lyon, France at Backlash, and Gunther, he's got to cover it to 2 count. Gunther has been on one hell of a run as well in the King of the Ring tournament, beating former WWE champions along the way, in the likes of Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, who was a former one-time WWE champion, multiple tag teams that I just lost count, and Intercontinental champion as well, US champ included. But he also defeated Sheamus in another one of their hard-hitting wars. We saw the battle scars from both of them. Sheamus, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, and Tag Team Champion as well. At the moment, main event Jey Uso is, he's got to have the crowd behind him in this. He can't just have them yeeting along. Don't get me wrong, we all love the yeet, but what an excellent double underhook suplex there. But he's got to get more than the crowd just yeeting. He's got to not just motivate the crowd with it, but he's got to use everything that he can to defeat Gunther, who is literally just nothing more than a sadistic machine. He will tear you apart. He will crush your chest cavity, your sternum, your ribs. They will all very quickly go bye-bye. At the moment, this has been a pretty even match. Gunther and Jey Uso looking for that spot in the King of the Ring final in Saudi Arabia. Gunther now ascending the top rope. We've seen him do this a few times. Big elbow drop on the chest. And now looking for that sit out. Well, yeah, just the big sit out, but it just did not connect there. Jey Uso now making Gunther run the ropes a little bit, and a huge super kick. Could the super kick party be starting early? Well, with main event Jey Uso, it can start at any time. Big punch there. And he's going for another one, and Gunther just takes him down and puts him straight in the crossface. But the referee in good position and calls for the rope break. Jey Uso's legs just underneath the ropes there. This could be over very, very quickly if Gunther gets his way. Now stomping away at that chest cavity. We've seen Gunther in recent weeks just completely destroy his opponents. And now he's primed, he's set up. What's he going to be going for? There we go. 1, 2. Kick out Act 2, main event Jey Uso still very much in this match. Gunther in recent weeks has been dropping people with that devastating powerbomb and then just turning them over into that Boston Crab. getting them to submit. Gunther as well, obviously, you know, still very much got Ludwig Kaiser. Will he get involved in this match? He's one big question mark. Is he going to get involved and somehow help Gunther achieve, well, just come one step closer to becoming the king of the ring? Ooh. Knee drop did not connect there, but Gunther still very much in control in this match. Just taking it to Jey Uso. Jey Uso needs to do a lot more. Oh, big Samoan drop. Is that the opening that he's going to be looking for, though? But yes, Gunther needs to do a lot more to be able to put Jey Uso away. We've seen, ever since he left the bloodline, we've seen how much of a warrior this man is and how much he has come into his own. Big clothesline. He has come into his own very much ever since he left the bloodline. Jey Uso sending the top rope. Uso splash, and there's a cover. Is this going to be it? It's 1, 2, and Gunther kicks out at 2. Jey Uso's probably running out of ideas, but yet again, we know how smart and resourceful this man can be. He was incredibly smart and resourceful against Roman Reigns, albeit, yes, he lost, but he was still resourceful enough to hang as long as he did, not once, not twice, but thrice, against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Gunther, though, he is arguably one of the best brawling, hard-hitting powerhouse wrestlers of the modern era. As I've said before, this man will literally cave in your chest cavity. We've seen the war wounds on the likes of Sheamus, of Drew McIntyre, and many more. That is literally just the strength and ability, the power behind the big 6'6" Austrian from Vienna. Gunther running the ropes, and another excellent Samoan drop. Jey Uso was looking to build a head of steam, but it just wasn't meant to be, in the kick to the leg as well. If you take out those legs, you take out the super kick party, and now Gunther just taunting away, just slowly kicking away at Jey Uso, saying to him, "You are not in my league, boy." Excellent German suplex. The powerhouse Austrian is in control. Now looking to do damage to that arm. Jey Uso swiftly getting back up. Both men looking for something, did not connect. Jey Uso, another big clothesline on the big Austrian. Is this the opening that Jey Uso's been looking for? Dropping it down, dropping an elbow. Gunther looking to build a little bit of distance between him and Jey Uso. The referee has started his 10 count. Jey Uso, you can see back in the ring, a little bit impatient. Gunther is taking the time. He wants to pose for the crowd, make them recognise and acknowledge their ring general. Baiting Jey Uso to get out. But now Gunther firm back in the ring. Ooh! Gunther decided to just pander to the crowd one time too many. Is this mind games by the big Austrian, or is it something else? But Gunther has been smart to get, more than enough of a breather. But Jey Uso with a DDT, elbow drop, and the lights on the outside. Referee had to restart the count now. He was previously at the count of 4, and now we're at the count of 2. Gunther looking to get back into the ring. Jey Uso on the outside. He's taken a lot of punishment. Gunther perched and ready on the top rope from inside the ring. The referee's up to the count of 5. Ooh! A front drop kick. But now the referee has to restart the count after being at the count of 6. It's taking more and more out of Jey Uso. It doesn't matter how you win. You can win by any means, but as long as it means you advance in the King of the Ring, anything can happen. You can win by any means necessary. Jey Uso now just waiting on the inside of the ring. Gunther is out on the outside, but he's slowly stirring. Jey Uso getting a bit impatient once more. Gunther very slowly walking to the ring, and now he's looking to get back in. He's meeting Jey Uso face to face. Jey Uso taking Gunther over into the corner, slamming him head first into the top turnbuckle. Both men now bleeding. This is what it means for both of them to become the king of the ring. And now Jey Uso, he's building up a head of steam. The crowd are getting excited. The crowd are getting behind him. Gunther crawling to the corner. Another stomp in the corner. More stomps to the chest, to the gut of Gunther. How much more is he going to be able to take? But Gunther is straight back up. Jey Uso dropping him face first into the top turnbuckle once again. And more stomps. Is Gunther going to be able to breathe by the end of this? Gunther, as I've said a few times during this match, is capable of destroying your chest cavity, but it looks like Jey Uso wants to do the exact same thing. Jey Uso now very much firmly in control. He's got everything going for him, unless Gunther suddenly turns it around, which he has, and there's a big chop. Here we go. Big powerbomb, and Gunther's gone straight in for the cover. There it is. 1, 2. Gunther has progressed to the final of King of the Ring. He will face the winner of the Smackdown bracket in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton and Tama Tonga are certainly becoming no strangers to each other, especially after that excellent, brutal street fight tag team match in Paris, France. Randy Orton straight out of the blocks there with a big clothesline taking down Tama Tonga. But these two men got to know each other quite intimately in that street fight tag team match. Now Randy Orton, who is one step away from the finals of King of the Ring. The man has done it all. Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble winner, Intercontinental, Tag Team, United States, World Heavyweight, WWE Champion. He has done it all. Just one achievement eludes him, and that is the King of the Ring. Randy Orton could literally complete wrestling if he wins. Oh my! That was a severely dangerous move by Tama Tonga there, doing a suicide dive right through the middle rope, nearly smashing his head as well as Randy Orton's head right into the announcer's desk. Goodness me. But Randy Orton, like I said, could literally complete wrestling if he can just win King of the Ring, whilst Tama Tonga has probably got orders from his new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, to do anything and everything it takes to take out Randy Orton and to get further in the King of the Ring. But Tama Tonga taking his time. Big clothesline. Tama Tonga was taking his time getting into the ring, going back and forth, making Randy Orton wait for him. Not exactly the best idea when you've got a fresh Viper waiting for you in the ring. The Apex Predator looking to move now one step further to face Gunther in the finals at King of the Ring in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Randy Orton thinking about doing some punches in the corner, but thought to himself, no, I'll just inflict punish. I'll punish you in other and different ways. Randy Orton currently in firm control, and obviously if Tama Tonga is unable to advance in the King of the Ring, you got to believe that the new tribal chief Solo Sikoa will not be best pleased. This new bloodline post Roman Reigns is becoming more and more vicious by the week, by the day, doing anything they can to take out anyone who stands in their way, and is covered by Randy Orton, and it's just a kick out at one. Randy Orton's had these issues with the bloodline, whilst Roman Reigns was the head of the table and the tribal chief. But ever since Reigns lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he has been nowhere to be seen. Oh, big clothesline there by Tama Tonga. He's been nowhere to be seen in recent weeks, but apparently Solo Sikoa has been receiving orders, whilst Paul Heyman has stated that he has not heard from the tribal chief since WrestleMania. Big suplex there, Randy Orton straight back up, looking to try and keep his momentum going against Tama, and now just punching the small of the back. Randy Orton, 14-time world champion, had these issues with the bloodline throughout the last few months, and especially leading into that tag team match at Backlash in Lyon, France, where the bloodline was assisted by Tonga Loa, the newest member of the bloodline. Randy Orton just dragging Tama into the corner. Tama Tonga looking to get out of it, gain some kind of momentum. But Randy Orton, the man who has been in WWE for 22 years, the longest serving wrestler on the roster today, 22 years. The man is a wily veteran. He knows exactly what he's doing, because that is what has led him from title to title to title to championship. 14 times the king of WWE, with 14 world titles, 1 Intercontinental, United States, and multiple tag teams as well. Tama Tonga and Randy Orton still going back and forth, trying to gain some kind of one-upsmanship here. Randy Orton known to be quite methodical as he goes along. Oh. Now Randy Orton and Tama Tonga exchanging blows. The crowd slowly getting behind. They're favouring it. They're cheering for Randy, booing for Tama. Tama Tonga getting the advantage there, but now Orton's definitely getting the advantage. Both throwing bombs and haymakers, chops, anything that they can do to gain some kind of advantage. And a big super kick there to finish it all off by Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga has got quite the history across the world in wrestling, primarily in Japan for New Japan Pro Wrestling, before making the move to WWE along with his brother Tonga Loa. His brother Tonga Loa making his first appearance at Backlash in Lyon, France. Stomp on the hands there by Randy Orton, looking to take out Tonga Loa. Now boot to the head. Tama Tonga is being busted open a little bit just above the eye, right next to the eye, after receiving some of those blows during the back and forth. And now Randy Orton just looking to open it up that little bit more. Here's a cover again. There's 1, 2, kick out at 2. Randy Orton so close to getting to the finals of the King of the Ring. Nice reversal there by Tama Tonga. Oh, surprise pin, here we go. 1, 2, another kick out at 2. Randy Orton getting closer to finishing this all off. Dropping him neck first on the top rope. Randy Orton, Tama Tonga looking to finish it all off. Belly to belly suplex. Tama Tonga straight back up and now dropping huge bombs and a sling blade there. Low running drop kick. This could be the time. Cover there by Tama Tonga. 2, and it's a kick out at 2. Tama Tonga getting closer to advancing to the King of the Ring final as well to take on the ring general Gunther. Tonga went for something, did not connect, but he managed to hit a big clothesline to take down Randy Orton. Randy Orton can hit you with an RKO from out of nowhere. Big clothesline again, straight into a cover. There's 1, 2, and it's another kick out at 2. Tama Tonga now getting closer with every move that he makes on getting to the King of the Ring final. Tama Tonga looking to stop Randy Orton at all costs from getting to the King of the Ring final. Both men giving it all they've got, as you can see, to move further in the King of the Ring. Excellent Hurricane Rana there by Tama. Randy Orton crawling to the corner of the ring. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Orton with a boot to the chest. And there's the RKO. Is this going to finish off Tama Tonga? There's 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is 1 step closer to completing wrestling. He is now moving forward to face Gunther in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, in the King of the Ring finals. The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is certainly in full effect. It is running wild. Liv Morgan responsible for Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator, the de facto leader, or part leader should I say, of the Judgment Day, getting injured and having to vacate the Women's World Championship, which Becky Lynch subsequently won in a Battle Royal. She ended up winning the championship even after losing at WrestleMania to Rhea Ripley, but now Liv Morgan has the opportunity to win the Women's World Championship. Becky Lynch has done it all. She's a Grand Slam champion here in WWE. Liv Morgan, former Women's Tag Team Champion, as well as former Smackdown Women's Champion. But now she has the opportunity to become the Women's World Champion, and all she has to do on her revenge tour is take out the man Becky Lynch, and here we go. You gotta believe that the nerves are gonna be getting to Liv Morgan on this. Ever since she's come back, she had her eyes targeted and fixated on one Rhea Ripley, but after taking her out, and not being able to capture the Women's World Championship, she's had her eyes fixed on Becky Lynch. But Becky Lynch herself, she has definitely faced some of the biggest and best that the WWE has had to offer. She's been in big match situations before, and that's why they call her Big Time Bex. And that is why she's going one-on-one with Liv Morgan. It's also why Becky Lynch will be able to handle this kind of situation and environment against Liv Morgan here at King and Queen of the Ring here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Becky Lynch at the moment in full control, slowly working on the arms of Becky Lynch, slowly taking them out. I mean, is this Becky Lynch now going for a cover and referee Chad Patton in position? And there's a 1 count. It looks like at the moment that Becky Lynch is just taking Liv Morgan to school, showing her that she can't compete, be on her level if she wants to be the Women's World Champion. It's been very dominant by Becky Lynch so far. Morgan now getting a kick to try and get a breather, try and get away. Morgan, what's she planning to do? Excellent front drop kick there. Liv Morgan, as I said, her revenge tour is in full effect. She has been working so hard and fixated on Rhea Ripley. Now, even after taking her out and injuring her, forcing her to vacate the championship, she has not been able to win it just yet, even in that Battle Royal. She came close to winning the Royal Rumble. She's come close to, just getting to the level that she wants to be, what the fans want her to be at. She's getting closer, but it's just putting that final nail in the coffin to finally win the big one once again. And now Liv Morgan, well, she managed to get a few strikes in, a nice drop kick off the top rope earlier as well. And now Becky Lynch, she's looking to put in an armbar, but Liv Morgan manages to get out of it and reverse it. It's now a game of reversals. Who's going to get the one-upsmanship? Both women, both vying to win this championship. There are count-outs that... Oh, goodness me. Little airplane action. Liv Morgan now going in for a cover. This is big time Bex. If this puts her away, then we got to ask some serious questions. But then again, we only got a 1 count from that. Becky Lynch, one of the best to ever do it. Main eventing WrestleMania. And now going for another cover after dropping Liv Morgan face first on the top rope. Still only a 1 count. Both women looking to whip. Well, Becky Lynch has, can retain the title through pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. Whilst Liv Morgan, she's got more to work with. Surprise roll up. Chad Patton unable to get a count up and running. Nice enziguri move there by Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch looking to get back in the ring. She needs to be able to get in that head of steam that got her. Ooh. for going for a crucifix pin, but Morgan had the good wherewithal to be able to not execute it fully, or else it would have resulted in a rope break. And here we go, some more airplane action. Kick away by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, as I've said before, one of the best to ever do it in WWE. She has won multiple championships. Liv Morgan, still very young in her career. The last remaining member of the Riot Squad. Like I said, former tag team champion with the very same woman as she injured, Rhea Ripley. Former SmackDown Women's Champion as well, after cashing in on one Ronda Rousey. Yes. People thought that was going to be the launch pad of one Liv Morgan into the next level, but sadly it wasn't meant to be. Now Morgan, who went for a leg drop off the top rope, missed, and now Becky Lynch now getting back into full control of the match here. Dropping down. Leg drop on the arm as well. Kick to the chest. Becky Lynch, who has main evented WrestleMania, looking to retain her championship. But both women, obviously, whoever walks out of this match is still going to have a huge target on their back. Liv Morgan was able for so long to be able to withstand said target on the back. Whilst Liv Morgan, on the other hand, it's still highly questionable on whether or not... Oh my! Liv Morgan now just torturing Becky, standing on her hair on those extensions. And just... Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. It gives me all of the heebie-jeebies. But the question is will Liv Morgan be able to handle all of the pressure of having such a big target on her back as the Women's World Champion? Some would argue that while she was SmackDown Women's Champion, she was not able to manage that level of expectation of having the target on your back. Obviously being the tag team champion's a bit different, big drop kick there. Obviously being the tag team champion's a bit different, especially when you've got the Eradicator and your tag team partner and fellow champion Liv Morgan now getting back into the ring. Becky Lynch building up a head of steam. Two clotheslines, running drop kick. Big time Bex. Just dragging Morgan around. What is she looking to do? It's quite... Oh no, just dragging her into the middle of the ring for a cover, and Chad Patton's in position. It's two. Becky Lynch getting more and more angry as the match goes on. Kick to the small of the back. Now looking to torture the legs, to put more pressure on them. Strain them out. Kick to the back again. Smashing the arms. Becky Lynch looking to do whatever it takes. Oh, surprise roll up again. Liv Morgan, one. Oh, just a one count. Close to getting the two. Big clothesline over the top rope. Becky Lynch was not expecting that. Kick to the gut, but is this going to be Morgan's time to get back into this? Like I said, Becky Lynch can retain through disqualification, through count out, but she wouldn't want to retain her title just off that. She wants to win it. Ooh, goodness me, that is going to cause some damage. Becky Lynch's head hitting the bottom ring step there. Now Morgan looking to be in full control here at King and Queen of the Ring. Morgan back in. Both women. Here we go. And it's airplane action part 3. Liv Morgan, she's prepped. She's ready. No! Wherever she was planning there. Got reversed, and here we go. Double underhook suplex there. Morgan very smart to get out of the ring, but Becky Lynch. Oh my goodness! Becky Lynch going for a moonsault to the outside of the ring, which just missed. Morgan with still very much the wherewithal to be able to evade it. Now Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan still going at it. The Women's World Championship on the line here at King and Queen of the Ring here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Liv Morgan, she had an opportunity to put it away, but Becky Lynch had the wherewithal to get the reversal in to stop Morgan from whatever she was planning to do. Becky Lynch getting back up. It's all Becky Lynch's to lose. She's getting back into the ring. Crucifix slam there. Great reversal. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. Here we go. There's 1, 2. Oh, and it's a kick out at 2. Becky Lynch cannot believe it. Becky Lynch has been able to put away so many challengers, so many women with the manhandle slam. Looking to add Liv Morgan to that list, but sadly it just wasn't meant to be. Now elbows to the gut. Liv Morgan looking to make a big comeback against the man, Becky Lynch, here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Hip toss. Liv Morgan, what is she thinking of doing? Oh, goodness me, what a heel kick. That was absolutely devastating, taking Lynch out. And now before Becky Lynch could even get up, went for a leg drop off the top rope, hitting her in the back. Head scissors, rope break, and that could have been the opportunity for Liv Morgan to make Becky Lynch tap out potentially, but it's like, how often has Becky Lynch tapped out? These two women now just dropping bombs. You can see how much this means. The crowd just slowly riling up. They're getting louder. They're getting louder. They're getting behind their favourite, Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan, both women going for it. Becky Lynch begging for more. Baiting Liv Morgan in. Now dropping bombs of her own. Both women, punches, slaps, chops, whatever you want to call them, just everything. Bombs being dropped. The crowd are absolutely oh goodness me, and that big heel kick once again. This could be it for Morgan. Now just waiting. Oh my goodness, here we go, straight into the cover. There's 1, 2. No! The revenge tour is not coming to an end any time soon. Now Liv Morgan just disrespecting Becky Lynch. That could have been it. Here we go. Running into Guri. Oh, Liv Morgan being baited in by Becky Lynch once more. Becky Lynch, a wily veteran. This has been absolutely incredible and wonderful to watch. Is it Airplane Action Part 4? Here we go, there's the cover. There's 1, 2, and it's another kick out at 2. Liv Morgan has to keep her emotions in check if she is going to become the next Women's World Champion. Liv Morgan, she can feel something. She can feel something building in her. Is it going to be the victory of the women over Becky Lynch to become the Women's World Champion? I know I'm tripping over my words, but this has just been incredible, and I'm just loving every second of it. Liv Morgan's up to the top rope. She's baiting Becky Lynch up. Oh, cross body, but Becky Lynch caught her, and it's a big slam. Big clothesline. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, sweeping the leg. Liv Morgan in full control. What is she looking to do? Again, she is getting hyped. She's getting ready. Slamming the arm. Liv Morgan needs to put Becky Lynch away, and she needs to do it soon. Liv Morgan acting like she's already won the championship. Liv Morgan climbing up to the top rope. What is she planning here? Becky Lynch slowly getting back up. Crossbody connects this time. Kick to the small of the back. Becky Lynch getting up. Here we go. Hits it second time. This could be the one. Tap hand in position 2. No! Goodness me! Liv Morgan must be furious, questioning everything in her system. What does she have to do to beat Becky Lynch? But Becky Lynch, goodness me, what a warrior, what a champion. Goodness me, kicking out not once but twice of Liv's biggest move. Liv Morgan is on the top rope. Went for another huge crossbody, but Becky Lynch catches her once again, slams her on the mat. Morgan now just in the corner. Becky Lynch not letting her breathe, not letting her get any kind of distance between them. Stomp to the chest. Now looking to torture those arms. Becky Lynch primed, ready, in position. We're going to see manhandle slam 2. Manhandle slam 2. Becky Lynch with the cover 2. Becky Lynch. What a champion and what a match. The revenge tour continues for Liv Morgan, but not as the WWE Women's World Champion. Your winner, Becky Lynch. Gunther and Randy Orton have been on quite the run to get to this King of the Ring final. Gunther defeating the likes of Sheamus, Kofi Kingston and Jey Uso to get this far to the final of the King of the Ring, whilst Randy Orton is on a quest to complete wrestling, beating AJ Styles, Carmelo Hayes and Tama Tonga on the road to the King of the Ring final, and now he has to get through the Ring General. Gunther. You can believe that this is not going to be an easy one for Randy Orton. Randy Orton will need to utilise all of his skill, his veteran instincts to be able to take down Gunther. Whilst Gunther, of course, is just going to use his power game and his mind games as well to be able to take out the Viper, the apex predator Randy Orton. Randy Orton, like I said, he's on a mission to complete wrestling. He's won all of the titles that is available to him. He's won all of the achievements, Royal Rumble, he's been Money in the Bank, and now he's got to win the King of the Ring to complete wrestling. Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, is looking to add another accolade to his already impressive WWE resume. But at the moment, the favour seems to be all in Randy Orton's. Randy Orton now just doing everything that he normally does to wear down the ring general. Randy Orton currently in full control of Gunther. It's not every day you see someone in control of Gunther, but that is currently what we're seeing. Randy Orton utilising all of his veteran instincts and his usual game, his slow, methodical, dismantling game. Excellent suplex there, bouncing off the top rope, and Randy Orton going straight in for a pin. Referee's in position, and it's just a 1 count. The ring general looking to get a bit of space between them. Randy Orton, what is he looking to do? He's goading Gunther to get up. Is he going to make a jump to the outside? Air Viper with a big crossbody to the outside. Randy Orton continuing to dismantle Gunther, looking to take out any and all moves that Gunther can utilise, from his big hands to his strong Austrian oak-like legs. Gunther getting up and now looking... Ooh! It's those chops that Randy Orton will need to watch out for, because we've seen how Gunther can just dismantle you using chops. Exploder suplex there. Gunther is not in a good place. This has been all Randy Orton so far. Referee is up to the count of 8. Gunther slowly getting back up. Is he going to be able to beat the count? Referee's up to 9. Gunther beats the count. Tense moment there for Imperium. Ludwig Kaiser probably watching it in the back. Probably had eaten half of his fingernails whilst watching Gunther try and slowly get up and then get back into the ring. Gunther has not been in any kind of control of this match whatsoever, so now the ring general has to start building some momentum. Is the occasion starting to get to Gunther? Maybe, who knows, but this man has been the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, defeating all comers to be able to... Ooh! Those chops are obviously one of Gunther's biggest part of his arsenal. Being able to just absolutely dismantle your chest cavity. Just absolutely. I mean, we've seen the war wounds that Sheamus, Drew McIntyre and others have received by the hands of the ring general. Now Gunther slowly building up a head of steam, taking out the legs of Orton. Gunther, what is he looking for? Oh! Randy Orton just managed to get out of what Gunther was planning, and now it's all Randy Orton's to lose. Big clothesline taking down the Viper. The Viper getting straight back up though. You can believe that the adrenaline, the will to win, the will to complete wrestling is taking over the Viper, but at the moment it is all Gunther. And what is he planning? Just absolutely dismantling the chest. Oh, goodness me! Now that is some unique offense there by the ring general. Randy Orton back up, now just posing for the crowd. Yes, he's posing for the fans here in Saudi Arabia, and now the ring general doing the exact same thing. Randy Orton smart, just taking his time, waiting for Gunther to come out, but that may have been a bit of a bad idea, seeing as Gunther now is just going for the assault and the attack And big clothesline. Going for the assault and the attack on the Viper on the outside. But I can tell you neither men will want to win by count out or disqualification. They will want to win straight up as it comes. Referee in position, Gunther going for the victory. And there's just a 2 count. Gunther can't really believe it there. Swinging neck breaker by Randy Orton. Is he feeling his opportunity? Back suplex to complete wrestling. Randy Orton building ahead of steam and another back suplex. Randy Orton. Now in full. Oh no, reversal by Gunther. Both men just swinging bombs, not really sure what they're doing. The occasion could be getting to them. Reversal by Orton, taken down. Gunther from behind with an elbow to the back of the knee. Randy Orton now just looking to hit Gunther around the back of the head, but did not connect. Gunther getting out of it, but it's not over for Gunther. Big elbow. There's a cover. It's 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Randy Orton's picking up Gunther. And there's your RKO. This could be the end of Gunther here. There's a cover. It's 1, 2. And it's a kick out at 2. Blood slowly trickling down the head of Gunther. After that RKO, something must have hit him across the head to bust him open that little bit. This is all Randy Orton so far. Gunther has not been able to get ahead of steam, has not been able to get any kind of major offense in. Classic Viper, classic Randy Orton. Randy Orton continuing to just dismantle those knees, those legs of Gunther, the big Austrian oak-like legs. Both men just looking for exchanges to get the one-upsmanship. Has gone in Randy Orton's favour here. Randy Orton now just raking the wound of Gunther across the top rope. Kicks to the chest and a big clothesline taken down Gunther. Surely Gunther hasn't got much left in him to be able to stand up against Randy Orton. Randy Orton getting closer and closer to completing wrestling. Gunther kicking away. Randy Orton needs to get some separation. Gunther throwing Orton back into the ring. Lou Fez press there. Randy Orton just smashing away. Randy Orton still just going ahead, methodically taking out the body parts of Gunther, who is refusing to stay down at this moment. Gunther now looking to gain a bit of control in this match. It has been, as I keep saying, primarily just Randy Orton. Orton's been on fire in this match, doing anything and everything that he can to keep the ring general at bay. But as many found out during Gunther's historic Intercontinental Championship reign, is that it is hard. It is extremely difficult to keep the ring general at bay. Big back suplex onto the side of the ring, which, as I've constantly said, is not the softest part of the ring. Big knees to the skull there. Randy Orton, Gunther still going at it. Neither one backing down, neither one giving in. Both men want to be the king of the ring. They've gone through so much to get to this point. Who's going to come out? Who's going to be the king of the ring here in the year of our Lord 2024? Randy Orton in full control. Clothesline to the back of the head. What's Orton looking for? Big knee to the skull. Gunther now back up. Classic Randy Orton again with the backbreaker and then clothesline to the back of the head. Gunther has been overwhelmed by all of the veteran instincts of Randy Orton. Randy Orton now in full control once again. Big suplex taken down the big Austrian. What is he looking for here? He's going for his Boston Crab-like submission. Gunther though, wily as he is, managed to get out of it. Big clothesline though from Gunther, and he's gone for a cover. It's 1, 2, kick out at 2. Gunther thought he could have had it with that big clothesline to the back of the head. Gunther, Randy Orton, still fighting for the right to be called the king. Both men just giving it everything that they've got. Randy Orton, he might have one more trick up his sleeve to be able to put the big Austrian down. It appears that Randy Orton is being busted open from having his head thrown straight into the top turnbuckle. Big arms across the chest and going for that submission move again. Obviously, you can't really get much of a victory with that kind of position, but it does a lot of damage there. Referee initializing her count up to the count of 2. Randy Orton now looking to get back into the ring, or at least get a bit of separation between him and Gunther. Gunther just walking by him, but has now grown impatient. Here we go. Double arm suplex. Both men must be really, really hurting after this match so far. They're definitely going to feel it in the morning. Referee's up to the count of 3. Classic Orton offense there once again. Both men looking for the right to be called the king. Referee up to the count of 6. Orton being thrown back into the ring. Gunther obliging as well. Running drop kick. Both men down. Who's going to get up first? And it's Gunther. Kick to the back there. Is it going to be over? 2. It's another kick out at 2. Both men must be absolutely exhausted from this. Swing out, slam there. This could be the end. There's 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Gunther must be beside himself after seeing that. Gunther climbing up to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Randy Orton slowly getting up. Both men must be exhausted. Big drop kick there by the big Austrian. Knee to the head. Both men do it, looking to just stay alive. They must be absolutely exhausted and they must be absolutely hurting right now. But this is what it takes to become the king of the ring. Kick to the back of the leg there. Randy Orton. Looked like he was going for a clothesline, but it wasn't meant to be. Dropping the knee there across the skull. Now Gunther just looking to open up that wound that little bit more, causing the blood to rush out the skull of Randy Orton. Big chop there. Gunther very much in full control. Knee to the skull. There's another one. And there's a third. Gunther running over to the top turnbuckle once again is Gunther. Big splash off the top rope. Goodness me. Gunther is prepped, primed and ready. There it is again. This could be the end for Randy Orton. There's 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring is now crowned, and it is the Ring General, Gunther.